Welcome to this Roll for Crit playthrough. We've decided to go through a legacy game with you so you can watch us play, screw up, and see what happens. And why not start off with Aeon's End Legacy, the one game where we haven't played anything in the series, so you can see us flounder with the rules, as well as one that really works well, I think, from Seems with 2 players.
Sure.
Not one we haven't started with 6 other people we haven't been able to gather again.
And one which we are still not 100% sure how you're supposed to say the title.
Yeah.
Eons?
Yeah, because we were discussing the currencies Aether.
We'll decide. We'll switch it up as the video goes on. So this is a deck building game. If you're familiar with those, I think you'll be familiar with the basic rules of this, but maybe you briefly want to give people a summary of what exactly is going on in this game and what we're trying to do.
Right, so from the general rules that we can go ahead from, because this is Legacy, so we didn't want to read too much ahead.
Sure.
There is a nemesis, a big bad, that we are trying to defeat before he either kills us or Gravehold, the city we are protecting. We can either do it by taking care of his life or surviving his onslaught. To do so, we will have to be casting spells, relics, and gems to improve our deck and open these breaches, which pretty much let us open spells. And the other weird nifty thing this brings is we won't be shuffling our discard pile like most deck building games. We pretty much just flip it over. So discard order actually matters.
Yeah.
So we will see how this goes. But this is Legacy and has a story, so we'll be reading the story with you.
Oh man.
With that,
Yeah, go ahead.
I will start with the prologue from the rulebook. And then you will read from the Legacy deck.
All right, I'm excited.
You are not breach mages yet, Brahma lectures as she paces down the line of students, her frail form belying her immense power. By the way, side note, I will mispronounce names. I apologize.
I think it's like Lovecraft. They're unpronounceable anyway.
Every name is unpronounceable. That's how I view the world.
It's a good way to do it.
Breach mages have protected us since the beginning, since the burning of the world and our pilgrimage into the dark. It was they who founded Gravehold, our last bastion. And if you wish to stand beside these living legends, you must learn and listen. The Nameless shall come again, as they always have, and you will need to be ready. You are the hope of our future. As a young apprentice, you grew up to stories of the Breach Mages. Brahma, the teacher, wisest of the mages. Desmodia, the prodigy, master of great magic. Mist, the stoic leader and tactical genius. Maelstrom.
Oh, there's more.
Yes, there is one more. But no, there's 2 more. Maelstrom, the great magical craftsman. Rebellious, powerful, and reckless perfectly sum up Xaxos. Xaxos?
Xaxos?
Xaxos? We'll go with Xaxos. These mages are your heroes, and tomorrow, after your ordeal, you will join their ranks.
Should we introduce our characters as well?
Oh, yes, of course.
We did give them names, which we wrote in ink because it's a legacy game. I'm Bluvius.
Of course.
The Bluvius. That's all I got.
I am Shin Ward, the archer.
Shin Ward. All right. Shin Ward and Bluvius. 2 catchy names that are going to stick around for a long time in people's heads. Now, I read the top of that deck?
I believe so.
All right. Is this just a spoiler card? Or?
Yeah,
yes.
That's just the cover.
All right. Should I pick it up?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Chapter 1, Introduction. On the morning...
we should... Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. On the morning of your ordeal, you awake to your barracks door slamming open. Brahma and Mist enter, lifting a wounded breach mage, Xaxos, from a stretcher to one of the empty beds. I thought these were like ancient myths. No, these are people we're interacting with.
Oh yeah, no, they've been around, apparently.
They're just hanging out. You arrogant fool, Brahma chides. Xaxos clutches his injured side. We need the power, he groans. I didn't know. You have doomed us all, Mist snaps, pressing 2 fingers against her temple, trying to concentrate. Outside, alarm bells ring as an earthquake shakes the very foundation of the building. In the distance, you hear explosions. Mist looks grave. It is here. Xaxos, face white with terror, moans, no. There's a lot of text. Brahma and Mist leave Xaxos as they rush to defend Gravehold, and you follow, knowing you must do whatever you can to help. You emerge into chaos. Gravehold is burning and screams fill the air. Above you, a breach swirls, the largest you have ever seen, expelling a colossal orb of blades. Fireballs pelt the Nameless, but its minions are plentiful. You can only watch as one mage is torn to pieces by a bladed warrior. As the flames push back the darkness, you see the hulking form of your foe descending, surrounded by its ruthless army. Brahma staggers away from the fray, coughing and cradling a freshly wounded arm. So I'll continue with this.
That's what it says to read.
Boy, looks like there's a bunch going on here. Desmodia and Malistar are holding the line, but we are overwhelmed. You have much to learn, but there is no time to spare. Gather your wits and hold off these creatures however you can. Focus on the minions to protect the breach mages. You must work together. Give them the openings they need and let us focus on the nameless. Each of you are a link in the chain. Do not break. Read Maelstrom's setup instructions. So I guess that's that guy.
Yeah, I did everything except for play the top card.
All right, then fight Maelstrom and save Gravehold.
All right, there is some flavor text here too.
At the end of your game versus Maelstrom, if you won, well, then we read the back of this card.
All right.
So is the rest of this deck off limits for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that we know of. Mm-hmm. We don't know where Maelstrom came from or how it traversed to this place, but it was drawn in by an experiment conducted by the breach mage Zaxos. Zaxos, yes. Who was seeking to learn more about the nature of our breaches. We have never before seen a nameless as large or as powerful as this one. Its spinning blades are heavy enough to crush buildings in one blow, and it fights with an army of deadly minions. If it is allowed to reach Gravehold, I fear we are all doomed.
I fear that as well.
So, play the top card, and it's a doom crawler. So it's not nameless. It has a name.
Well, it's a description, that's for sure.
Turn order.
All right, so this deck determines what order we actually go in, including Maelstrom.
Yeah, there's 2 for you, 2 for me, 2 for the Maelstrom.
All right. Nemesis is up.
All right, he started. So
makes sense. He's the one ambushing us.
That doesn't happen unless Unleashed is
written. It's probably more of an it than a he.
Yes, that's true. First, the Doom Crawler is going to deal damage to someone. I guess I'll take it for now.
Any player, okay. So we both started off with 10 life?
Yes.
Thank you for taking the first hit.
I mean, as far as I know, our decks are the same, and I don't see any weird healing cards or special things. So, unless at this point in time,
it was a noble sacrifice.
Maelstrom emerges. Gravehold is under siege. As apprentices, you are not prepared, but you must fight. If you are playing with 2 players, discard the top 4 cards of the Nemesis deck. Place this card into the Nemesis discard pile, then draw a card. By the way, so we missed out on Slice, Storm of Knives, an Eye Grinder, and Raining Daggers. So
those things would have
hit if we were playing us. Yes.
It's good to get rid of them.
Yeah, because if this deck runs out, we win.
Oh, okay. That's our goal. We're not punished by that.
Yeah, we either kill this or survive.
And it has 99 life, so it seems like it's more likely we don't kill it.
Yeah, that'd be considering most Legacy games we've played, usually you don't.
That's literally the max health it can have.
I think so, yeah. But then we have to draw a new one.
Okay.
All right, Impale. It unleashes, then we do an assist. So, Gravehold suffers 3 damage.
All right, so we're at 30. So we're going down to 20. How do these dials go? 27.
Good number.
Great number.
When the assist resolve, draw the top card of the assist deck and resolve it. And then place it into the discard pile. All right, so we've got Mist's Fury. The battle rages on, and the air is filled with ash, clouding your vision. Suddenly, Mist Wisp. Oh my, I can't even read. You read it.
Mist wisps, baby. Mist whips a lava tendril from the fog, striking the nameless hard enough to crack its outer shell. And does 10 damage to Maelstrom.
Okay.
We're doing great so far.
Yeah.
Haven't taken a single turn, but I feel good about it.
And that should be its entire turn. So now
we do another turn order.
Yes.
Okay. Well, they're going again.
I want to just let you know, I actually split them up and then shuffled first.
You did the best.
And that does shuffle, by the way. That doesn't flip like the other deck. So It's not like
it's not always going to happen.
Dark Souls where we know almost pretty much how things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so first, you want to take the next damage?
Yeah, that's only fair. I mean, no, you take it.
All right, we now have a Crust Smasher.
Gross. So it smashes crust? Like the crust of the earth, I guess?
That's what it looks like. I could hit him.
Is the Nameless trying to get to the core of the Earth? Is that their goal?
I don't know what the name was. I'm sure maybe the original actual Aeon's or Eon's End explains that.
Could be. All right, and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we know it can't be us. That
I actually rigged this deck with nothing but Nemesis cards.
That's impressive because I only have 2.
Shin, it is your turn.
All right. So I have no spells in my breach, so that can't do anything. I probably should prep that to cast it so we can start doing some damage.
Good idea.
And I do think I want to buy some stuff.
Are these always...
I guess I technically don't need to play everything, but...
Right. Are these always the same for the starting setup?
As far as I know, I think there's always 9, and we probably will unlock things to switch out piles. I don't...
Right.
But I assume Dominion style.
Mm.
But I'm sure it'll tell us more. I know we need to get some damage early on fast, so I think I'm actually going to buy 2 of these because I feel like we really need to get this party rolling.
Okay. Especially with that Doom Crawler.
Well, and that too.
Yeah, they're both bad.
So everything goes in discard pile. I technically choose the order. I think I'll put that crystal first.
Good order. Yeah, it makes a difference.
So I dropped to 5.
And then we see who goes next. Could be you again. It is.
Wow, so I shuffled the deck into first. All right, so...
You're good. You have a power.
What did we like the lead? I guess this guy.
Because you're right now just attack.
Yeah, I can attack one of those 2.
Well, I don't know, because this does more damage to Gravehold.
Right.
But I almost feel like we could... Honestly, either one of them is probably...
we'll go for... We're going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this one. I feel like there's a reason why they made it higher, because it can. Take it. But I now have this... So that gets discarded. And I have the same hand again. So I'm actually going to buy this and keep this in my hand. So I can start getting some more money. And now I draw, in which I flip this. I wonder who's next.
It's Nemesis. It's me, Bluvius. It's written in blue. That's just a coincidence, though. It has nothing to do with the... Oh, so this is my hand, which was lying here face up this whole time. It's 4 crystals and a spark. What do you know? So I, too, will prepare my spark into that opened breach. And then with these crystals, now... I'm trying to think, should I do the same thing that you did, or should I try a different path, and so maybe we kind of complement each other? I'm not sure. Well, on your next turn, you won't be able to kill anything yet, or maybe you will.
I won't be able to kill anything on my turn. Well, you're next anyway, so.
But you'll be able to damage...
1 damage.
But then I won't be able to do anything to kill 1 either. Well, I guess I wouldn't anyway. I guess I'm thinking of maybe just going for the that branching Raidite.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, so we can start buying some better stuff. Okay.
Like, I'll go for the early game, you go for the late game.
Sure. So I will... This time I will put my Raidite on the bottom so that it will come out on the top. See, that's planning. That's Aeon's End Legacy. All right. Oh, right, it's my turn again. I was really thinking that, so you'll go next, maybe you'll damage it, but that's not how this works. Bluvius, that's the one where I made a typo and tried to smudge it. It didn't work.
You can cast that now, if you would want to.
Why wouldn't I want to?
Well, because some cards like that, if you notice Branching Radii, you actually get, if you have 2 or more prepped spells, you get additional.
So I might as well not, since... I mean, I'm not going to wipe it out anyway. Right?
I would actually still do it because that's actually true, because on your turn you can just open that and put your other spell in there. Mm-hmm. And then you have 2 prep spells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which I would do next. So I again have the 4. So I'll spend all 4, I guess, to rotate it.
That's fully opening it. 2 is the rotate. 4.
Oh, you're right. Oh, so should I just fully open it?
Yeah, because that way you can always hold 2 spells on prep.
All right. So this breach now I can always play a spell there.
Right.
And I will do so. And then I will put these in my discard pile.
Are you sure in that order?
Yeah, I'm sure. So now this gets reshuffled?
Yeah, I'll do that while
You sure you want to do it?
you want to...
Oh, reshuffle my own deck?
Oh, no, you don't shuffle. You flip that over and draw
I don't
5.
shuffle it. Right. I got to rewire my brain for this. I mean, it takes a lot of the pressure off. Where I feel like in most deck building games, my biggest worry always is that I'm not going to have my deck shuffled again before it's my turn.
For me, one of the things I love is I don't feel bad at not having this sleeved.
Yeah. All right. Boom. Nemesis.
All
our
right.
old friend.
So, I'll take a damage, deal 2 to Gravehold.
So that these to always trigger when the Nemesis comes out.
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
And I take 200 damage.
Oh, that's not good.
No,
the end.
Crack. Any player suffers 2 damage. Any player discards a gem. I will discard a gem.
I'll do the 2 damage then.
Yeah, because actually, I was gonna have 1 gem left over.
Oh yeah.
So it was in my favor. And then assist. So
Desmodia's assaults. Desmodia's getting in the action. She drops down from above, her hands beginning to glow as power spreads along her arms. A burst of light escapes her, crashing into Maelstrom as it lets out a pained screech. Deals
it has a mouth.
Yeah, I guess it's I was thinking Maelstrom. I thought it was literally a storm personified, but I guess it has I guess it's a sentient
orb,
kind of.
It's like a Voltorb. Is this what happens when a Voltorb grows too big?
I think it obviously is. So, all right. Next turn. Shin.
All right.
You're up.
So I will deal 1 damage to this.
Great.
And put that in my discard. I will prep my fire chakram.
That's a chakram.
And I'll actually spend these 2 to focus this so I can put that there.
All right. Nice.
So that 2, 3, 4, 5 will be my turn.
Should I have focus? No, I guess because I have that card, it's better to keep these open. Okay, next up is Bluvius again. That's me. So I've got the 4 crystals, and now I have my branching radite. So I now have 7 total
Buying
ether.
power. Yeah.
So I could get like a 4 and a 3, a 5 and a 2, or I could get that 6.
That's sick. Giving 2
Draws
draw.
2 cards.
Anyone, either.
Yeah.
So if you know you're on your last turn, you could set someone up. That's not half bad.
Definitely not. But then that's a 3 damage.
That's a 4.
That's true. I could get like these 2 together. Or these 2 together would be pretty good too. Warping Haze and Incinerating Fist.
Well, because you do want to have spells prepped. But the reason the 4 is nice is these seem to be 4, so that means you can just wipe them out in a turn.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Once I draw it, at least. I still have these guys. Should I use them now? Oh no.
No.
They have to stay.
Yeah, you do casting before, and then you do.
Okay.
So next turn you can.
Okay. So. Yeah, sure. I'll do the node and a chakram. Or you know what? Maybe I'll spend. Oh no, that would be. Oh, this one costs 3. Never mind. Then I'll get the chakram. I was thinking I would spend 2 to rotate it, but. Okay, so then I will.
I'm gonna actually move to just. Slide.
Is it better to now? I'm thinking, should I front load my discard pile with all the good stuff on the bottom, but then I end up with a bad hand?
I actually think the other way around because you have to prep both those spells first, anyways,
right.
And you want 2 spells prepped. So
maybe I kind of want to mix it a little bit.
Well, no, those 2 have to go in. You don't discard those till the end. What you buy goes in right away.
Oh, wait.
So those 2 will be in the discard pile first.
These don't go. Oh, because I just bought them. Right. Okay, sorry. Yeah, got it. All right. So now I can. So now I probably want this on top.
Yeah.
Okay. Figuring out strategies. Nemesis.
All right. So I'll take the damage this time because you took 2 earlier.
I sure did.
And another 2 to Greybold.
Yeah, we got to start killing these things.
I'm working on it.
Seems bad.
All right. We have a mantle auger, but immediately assist. So
that's good.
Yes.
These guys are our friends. They're doing a lot of damage. Malistar's boon. Malistar stumbles from a cloud of debris, coughing and covering his mouth. It's up to you now, he wheezes. This will help. Any player gains a gravity node from the supply and goes into their hand. Well, I got one, so you want the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Oh, into my hand?
Into your hand. Man. This gets discarded?
Yep.
Thanks, Malistar.
And that's it.
That's it. All right. So Oh,
No.
right. I keep wanting to draw for this. Looks like the back of a card to me. Next up is Shin.
All right, so I have to cast this one. I don't have to cast this one, but I will cast both of them because I can kill this.
Yeah.
I feel
this should have a.
Yeah, I will put.
Health on
Oh,
it.
it has 8.
Sure does.
Oh, but
now that all it means is 2 gravity nodes.
and
you're gonna do 2 damage to that, right?
yeah, because killing one thing is good.
Yeah.
So my hand now. Oh, I guess I discard these. Sorry.
Take your time.
So you definitely want to get that gravity node in there. And I have 5 buying power. I will use 3 to just open this up, so I don't have to worry about that kind of stuff anymore.
Okay.
And I'll put something there. And I have 2 left. Is there anything I can get another? I don't think it's worth getting another one of those. I think I got.
You think it's gonna clog you up?
Yeah, a little bit. So I'm actually just gonna hold on to these.
Okay.
So I only draw 3, but ooh, I need to. I guess these weren't supposed to go in yet. So 4. Yeah, we'll put that in that order. So that flips over, and I draw 1 more. Oh, thank you.
Would have bothered me forever. All right, I assume I'm next. I am.
Oh, did you have your hand?
I didn't. Now I do. Oh, I need to draw 1 more. I think. 1,
Yes.
2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. All right. So I got that gravity node.
First spells.
Oh yeah, first spells. I'm going to use them. So use 1 to kill. Oh no, both of them
to kill that. Yeah, that would be.
And now they go in the discard pile first, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
You can choose the order.
I've chosen. All right. So thank God we don't have to worry about those anymore because those were kind of the worst. So I will play my gravity node to my first breach. And hopefully that will pay off later. And then I've got the 4 crystals. So what should I go for this time?
Do you want to get another branching because you were?
Now that
It seems
I have
like you're.
one,
It seems like you're going to do more prepping spells.
right. I mean, that makes sense. And then I can use that to keep. Then once I have both, I think I can start just buying more damage stuff.
Right, and keeping them together. So
Yeah. Okay. So that goes there, and then these go on top.
So either we're going to get hit or we're going to make a mini black hole.
Yeah, that would be good. Gravity node looks pretty sweet. I feel like a lot of video games have a gravity thing where like you create a thing and enemies get sucked into it.
I mean, just mechanically, it feels good.
Yeah, it's neat. All right, Shin, you're up.
All right, so, what's in your hand actually before?
I guess I'll draw.
Because you can discard for me.
I have 4 gems and a chakram.
You want to keep the chakram to cast.
But yeah, I could lose a gem and not really care that much.
Yeah, because you can get that, and that helps because that rewards you for having spell setup, and that seems what you want to do anyways. So do you mind doing that so I can have?
I don't. It's gone.
Great. I guess we'll hit this thing before it can do.
Yeah, it seems like. I mean, I guess you could attack Maelstrom, but
I feel like we want to because
I honestly feel like we're not meant to kill Maelstrom.
Yeah.
Unless they do it for us.
Right. So I'll do that. Well, I'll have the 1 hit him.
Okay.
Because I don't have anything that's worth holding on to.
Because 1 node will kill that anyway, so.
Yeah. So do you want to lower?
That's right. All the way down to 78. We're coming for you.
This leaves me with 5 buying power. So I am going. Oh, I wish I had 1 more. But I can't even.
That's not bad, maybe.
My focus.
Or maybe get a 3 and a 2.
But then becomes. I feel a little. I think I want to grab a 3 and a 2. Actually, no. You're right. I am going to hold on to this and buy this.
Okay.
Because I can help you make sure you get a second prep spell if you need be.
Yeah.
Or myself.
Speed things along, basically.
So that is my turn. So I draw 4.
All right. Nemesis is up again. So
1 damage.
Gravehold is at 22. I don't know about you.
All right. Acid Fog. This is a power. Pretty much this is a time thing. Every time it's his turn, we remove a power token. If there aren't any left, it triggers.
And that will be bad because...
It unleashes, which is deal 3 damage to that. And someone's going to take a damage.
Okay. But if we
Spend 6...
Do we have to do that all at once?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to do that all at once.
Spend 6 at once, we can get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay. We have 2 turns to do that, basically? Or what's the power?
2 turns, yes.
2 turns, okay. Well, your turn now again.
All right, I don't have any spells. So, I will prep 2, because I can. And with 3 buying power, unfortunately, I guess I almost want to not buy anything. I guess I could. Hold on, let me just see the likelihood. Yep. I think I will. I'll spend the 3. Actually, just focus. I'll focus this, and I'm just gonna put that one there because why not? So I can maybe try to open that.
Okay.
So
good plan.
This I almost shuffled.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. It's either going to be me or the monster. It's me. It's good old Bluvius. All right. So, yeah, I should do that, right?
What's in your... I can discard fruit.
I don't even mind discarding one of mine, honestly. I'll just get a chakram.
Yeah, that's actually probably...
So, yeah, I'll discard that so that I can play Gravity Node. I deal 4 damage to the minion, and it's dead. That's the sound it made. And then I will prep this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Well, because I forgot I could have 2 prepped, and then I'll probably end up drawing that other card. But it's not the end of the world.
Well, you don't have to play. You can just hold in hand until you can.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. That's true. That makes sense.
Or I put my thing.
I think we really wanted to get rid of that guy. And then with my 2, I will just buy this fire chakram.
All right.
And I will put that there.
So it's you or the monster.
Me or the monster again. It's me. Now I don't shuffle my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is like the first time I feel like I've drawn a hand and didn't really know what I was going to get. So there's a bunch going on. I've got 1 spark that I'm going to...
I wouldn't cast that because you can do that, and now you have those in hand.
Yes, now I have... Yeah, actually I have...
And you can get rid of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because they each give 6 now. I mean, each give 3.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, the 2 of these branching radites will give me 3 each.
So you get rid of that.
That's gone.
You see, we're a slow start, but...
Yeah, and then I will just keep these guys in hand, I think.
Yeah,
why not? I can't put that out yet,
yeah.
and I might as well... I have nothing to do with 1.
Well, I guess actually you could have cast that to deal 2 damage and then put that out.
That's true, and I would get the same net result, right? So yeah, I'll do 2 damage to him.
Oh man, look, we're whittling him down.
76 trombones.
Little flame hula hoop.
And then...
so you did that first. All right, so...
Nemesis.
There's nothing for him, so it's just a merciless titan.
Those are the worst.
Yeah, he doesn't look fun.
Where's the merciful titans? Oh, he has 10 health. That's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who do we got? Shen.
All right.
Do some damage.
I mean, I have to cast this, and I might as well cast this. So let's hit that bad boy for 3. Oh, I need to put damage on him. So I have 3 buying power, which I'm going to use to focus my gate again because I have 3 spells in hand. So I can just I can nuke things.
We love nuking things.
So I guess I'm going to put in this order. And I draw 5. So let's see what happens.
All right, Nemesis. What do we got now?
I'll take the damage.
Fair enough. Inflame. Unleash twice. What is that?
6 damage to...
That's a lot.
Yeah.
1, 2, so it's...
then one of us, because we both have the same amount of open breaches, suffers 2 damage. Do you mind?
Yeah, I'll do it. Here you go. Now I feel like we're doing poorly.
Yeah.
After that 1 turn. Oh, we got an assist, thank God. Zaxos arrives, our boy! Appears beside you, one hand clutching his wounded side. I can fix this, he yells. He lashes solid black energy from his shadow across Maelstrom's shell. Doubled over with pain, Zaxos stumbles through a breach and vanishes from battle. 10 damage to Maelstrom.
All right.
Why can't these people help more frequently? What are they off doing all the time that we're stuck taking the brunt of the work? All right.
They seem to be teleporting in and out.
Shin, you're going up again. Now I'm scared. This scared me. I feel like we might die.
So
I have no idea how scary.
So we have to be more careful of that
deck
now.
is.
What's in your hand?
Nothing. I got nothing but gems. It's
You have
worthless.
5 gems?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if there's any reason better for you to have 4 versus 5. I want to get that gravity node, so I'm going to discard a gem. So I can deal 4 damage to this. +1, +2, so it's dead.
Oh, nice.
I did that right? Yeah. 4 +1 +2. Yeah, that's 7. So
well done.
He's gone. We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I was thinking about I was having to do my sparks.
I guess I should deorder. Yeah, we'll put in that order. Actually, I guess I'll technically do the 2 first. All right, so on my turn, I'm going to focus your breach.
Oh, man. So it rotates one?
Yeah.
All right.
Which means I'm pretty sure you can prep a spell in hand. Oh, you don't have. Neither of us have spells in hand, so
any player. Yeah, you're right.
But then I have 3 buying power, and I'm gonna buy this Warping Haze.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool.
Is there a creepy insect on the Warping Haze?
I think that's one of the nameless we're about to ignite.
These things should get some names.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna buy that. I'm gonna flip this over.
Oh, okay. Even better.
Yeah, because that way I don't have to think about that anymore.
Now your breaches are all opened. Okay. Who's next? It's me. It's Bluvius. It's the blue boy. All right. I've got my 5. I'm just getting the gravity. Oh, I might as well I might as well do 2 damage to him. Or should I just save him for my next? Nah. I think I should just do it. I don't know.
I would do the 2 damage, but maybe instead of that, you can just flip over your...
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'll do that.
And since
it's an opportunity since I don't really have much else going on. So he's down to 64, and this is now opened.
Yeah, because it seems like just having those open now.
Don't have to think about it anymore.
And you can hold sparks in there for your abilities if you need to.
Right. Yeah.
All right, so it's you or the Nemesis.
Seems to always come down to that.
They're one and the same.
It is the Nemesis. Is there a traitor in this game? Because it's me.
Desmodia's Flare. Immediately, assist. Draw and resolve a new Nemesis card.
Okay. I like
the assist while I set this.
Does the assist shuffle once we go through it? We don't know.
I don't think so.
Okay, so once these are done, the rest is up to us.
Probably.
So we're probably going to, if we actually wanted to kill it, probably at least like 30 of that damage has to come from us. Assuming they keep doing 10 damage to it. Desmodia's plan. The next time you see Desmodia, she is fully glowing. A sparkling pattern seems to lift off her skin, lighting the rubble around her. Her body is encased in swirling energy as she lifts off the ground. Keep holding, apprentices. My attack is nearly ready. Just a few moments longer.
So, 4 Nemesis turns, and she hits it for 40.
Woo! So forget what I just said about it. You don't have to do anything. We just have to hold it off.
We need to survive 4 more of its turns.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. So here we go. So Bluvius. All right. Now I've got some fun things. All right. So I will just start by prepping these 2 spells. Because why not? And then with 3 crystals, 3 aether.
You just hold them.
Yeah.
Wait, you can see what you're going to draw if you hold them.
That's true. I would have another chakram and branching radius. So I'd have a lot of money. And then I would have the spells. Might not be bad. I could also just get a Warping Haze.
Let's see what your hand would be then if you got a Warping Haze.
It would be these 2 again.
You'd have those, which you can prep for that. So yeah, buy Warping Haze.
Yeah, let's do Warping Haze.
I like this. You can actually think a little.
I can see into the future what I'm going to have.
We can pretend we're actually good at predicting our deck.
Yeah.
All right.
More or less.
All right. This felt a little solid to me. I don't know why. So why don't you give it a few shuffles so I can't be blamed for the double Nemesis?
Sure. There we go. All right. We got Bluvius.
Oh,
all right.
Man.
Let's put this plan into action.
All right. So 2 damage, obviously, to it.
Yeah. Should I do both of them?
I'm trying to think. Is there any... No, I'll discard for you.
Okay.
Let me just see. I guess I'll discard my gem.
So I'm doing 6 damage to Maelstrom. That's awesome. All right, so he's down to 58.
Oops.
Okay. We're basically, as far as we're concerned, he has 18 health now. Essentially.
No, we're going to kill him before she can enact her plan.
Oh, okay. Ambitious. All right, so I will just prep all 3 of these. Why not? And then I end up with 6.
I get the draw at this point.
Yeah, that seems really good. We have decent
Especially
decks
since
now.
we have a lot of gravity nodes, that way we can sort of...
We just want to keep that damage train rolling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just put these like that over there.
I'll tell you have to put that first, remember?
Oh, right. Okay. All right, and next up, Shin.
Okay, so I'll prep these 2. And yeah, I'm not going to buy the spell, so I'm just going to draw 3.
Now I'm running into here's my boring hand again. I don't know, but I do have these, so it kind of balances out. I don't know. All right, Nemesis, what's up? That goes away.
Ruin. Unleash and someone suffers 4 damage.
That's
So
a
3
very
damage of that.
high number of damage.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Suddenly feeling less good again.
We just need to survive. It's just a flesh wound. But I assume this is the number of people in there, so we start with 30 people, there's only 13 left.
Population.
So I imagine there's only 1 number left. We're like, we did it!
Now, is this the kind of legacy game where whether you win or lose, you keep going, or do you have to play it again? Or they'll tell us?
I assume they'll tell us.
Okay, we'll find out. So
That was
we
it,
don't know whose
yeah.
turn it is yet. Bluvius. Okay, so I just have my boring crystals,
no.
but I'll just hit him for a bunch, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because those are. I was like, if those are in your deck, then you'd want to wait.
So
for
another
4,
4 damage to him, so down to 52? 54.
4.
I can count. Math
We can
is
make it
hard.
52. That's fine.
I'm hoping nobody would notice. And then
You have 5.
5. What should I do? Another node, or is that too much? Should I?
Yeah, I'd say a node's good. And that's a great spell, honestly.
Yeah. I almost feel like I'm worried about now starting to water my deck down a bit, but predicting kind of negates that somewhat. All right, probably going to be Nemesis.
Temple Cutter. Immediately assist.
Ooh, looks like a shocker on Shock Street.
All right. You read the gazette.
Mist's Inferno. You watch fire streak above your head. You follow the smoky trail back to Mist, perched atop a crumbling building, throwing flame as fast as she can. We've done all we can. Help Desmodia finish off Maelstrom, she commands. How much damage are we doing?
15.
15, which brings us to 39. Ooh,
We're now below the threshold for survival.
I'm getting like emotional whiplash from that. I feel like we're gonna
I don't
lose.
think we have a whiplash spell.
We'll get it. A whisplash. All right, so
That's it.
whew, so probably you. Yeah.
I would hope so. I have 6 buying power.
You also have a couple
I
spells.
do. Oh, I forgot to give
Oh,
it.
he has 11 health. That guy. That is unnerving. What's his ability? Persistent.
Someone suffers 2 damage and then discards a card. We don't like him.
Considering you only
And also
have 2 life.
We're below the thing for that, so now we do want to get rid of that stuff.
Right. That's true.
So
because it's more likely we're definitely not killing him before 2 of those come out.
yeah.
So we're really just waiting.
So I hit him for a bunch,
Okay.
and that leaves me with 6. And I am gonna get once again. I think that
Ethereal
draw.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I like draw.
Yeah. That's. I think that's the best.
I guess that goes. I want him to draw that.
Yeah. This will be the last round, right? If we survive.
If we survive,
there's
yeah.
2 Nemesis, so that's going to happen. All right. Bluvius, here we go. Okay, well, here's a couple of spells. And unfortunately, I don't have my thing that benefits from having 2 spells out. So kind of a boring turn. 3.
Another warping haze, I guess.
Honestly, I
Because
almost
you
feel
want to
like,
draw your other
do you
hand.
think I'm going to go through this deck again?
It's still better to have it, I think.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
It's not. It's more of just so you don't hold those in hand. Is my point.
True, I don't. Are you allowed to just discard them without
You're
spending
not.
them? Oh, then yes.
Oh, I would be doing.
Definitely should do that then. Okay. Oh, I guess we have to see. Shit.
All right. I don't have any spells prepped, but I do now. And I can't even buy anything with 2. But I really do want to go through my hand, so I will buy this.
My hand is good now. Very good.
I think, yeah.
All right, Shin again.
Okay, great. Do you have a spell in hand?
I do.
Oh wait, I guess I'll do my stuff first.
Do it.
I'm gonna discard Crystal. So that's so I can do this. That's a total of 7 damage to that.
Oh, is it dead?
No.
One left.
One left. But
man, if we draw me next, we'll be golden. Even if we are, I can take 2 damage.
Yeah, we'll do it in that order. What I'm going to play first is Jonathan.
That's me.
You can focus, and you can prep a spell.
I'll go ahead and prep Gravity Nodes.
So we can start the nuking damage.
Although I don't think we need to, but another bad enemy might come out, yeah.
And I'll put all that down, and I can't play this, so I hold that in hand. So what do we have, Jonathan?
What do we got? It's me. All right, so I'll just go all in and put 2 to him, and I assume you can't split up damage.
You can't, but Warping Haze.
If you have 2 or more other prep spells, 1 additional damage. Well, someone has to discard.
Oh, I can do that. No,
Okay. So 7 to him, and kill that guy off.
Yes.
All right.
But you do have to put the 3 in the discard pile first.
In the order that I use them. Okay. Down to 32. Again, I don't think it matters too much, but
it'll feel good.
Now I have Ethereal Hand. Would you like to draw 2 cards?
Sure. I would love to draw 2 cards.
Go ahead. Oh, also, I'll prep that. Now I no longer have the abilities for that, but honestly, I'm not that worried about it.
Get a incinerating fist, just in case.
Yeah, sure.
You need to punch
Incinerating fist. Why not? All right.
Okay, so it's either me or the Nemesis. Who's it going to be?
Nemesis. Finally.
All right. Shockwave. Immediately assist. Read that while I finish the rest of the setup.
Always love those. Brahma's Rally. Oh, this is nice. This is our last stand, Brahma cries out. We need to hold out just a little longer. Weaken Maelstrom enough so that Desmodia can deliver the final blow. Your mentor glows for a moment and fades. Suddenly your wounds mend on their own. You will be healing 2 life.
Actually, I think you should.
What?
Because if that... I guess that won't break before we'll kill it. Never mind, yeah.
All right.
In my head was I was prepping the 6 damage.
This was going to do 6 damage to both of us. But the game won't last that long. Either way. Right?
You know, let's give it to you in case it says remove all power tokens and somehow that triggers. I don't.
Your call. It's your.
I'm paranoid.
I would be more paranoid having only 2 life points myself, but that's.
Well, I still play even if I get knocked out. It's when both of us get.
You still do get to actually play.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that's fine then. Okay.
All right.
So. Oh right. Nemesis.
Oh, I forgot to remove the power token.
Oh, so that's gonna trigger right now.
Yeah.
Well, first we do a second Nemesis, then the final blow happens, correct?
Yeah, we go through all this first.
Okay.
And then we draw the net. But
so, Desmodia's bombardment. Desmodia continues to rise in the air, radiating so brightly it's difficult to look at her. You did well buying us time. Now I can end this. Take care of Gravehold. The cavern walls are rocked to their core as Desmodia releases all of her stored energy at Maelstrom.
Are we in a cave?
Sure. It's so big that it seems like we're in a cave. I don't know.
And then the 40 damage.
But first, do we draw a new Nemesis card?
No, that was...
Oh, that was only immediately. Sorry. Got it. So it's dead. So boom. All the way down.
Actually, that's at the end of the game, first Maelstrom. If you want, read the back of this card.
You watch from the edge of the caverns as Desmodia faces off against Maelstrom, one bright light against the terrible darkness. Luckily, you managed to do the impossible, hold off Maelstrom's minions long enough to safely evacuate Gravehold. The survivors huddle behind you terrified as Desmodia erupts before them. She's like Dark Phoenix. The entire cavern shakes and collapses. Towers fall and buildings crash down upon Maelstrom, burying it underneath a mountain of rubble. Your home, Gravehold, is no more. At least you led many of its citizens to safety.
Oh no, I left my popcorn there.
That's kind of a bummer. Gravehold is gone, lost beneath the rubble along with your friends, teachers, Desmodia, and most of the other mages. You recognize Mist and Malistar among the survivors, tending to the wounded. Zaxos is among them, his eyes hollow. This is your fault, Mist screams at him, tears in her eyes. Zaxos backs away slowly. I didn't mean to. I was only trying to protect us. His words become unclear as a dark breach opens behind him. Close it, Zaxos, Brahma shouts. I beg you. Zaxos vanishes.
Oh, so Brahma's there too.
Yeah, I guess so. Zaxos vanishes into the void, his last words echoing in the tunnel. I'm sorry. It takes a true ordeal to access your inner power, Brahma explains. While others search for survivors, you will train with me. Only then will you be able to serve the survivors of Gravehold. Open Insight 1.
All right.
Is that an envelope?
Yeah, no, it's this little page thing. Give me a minute. So it's going to be all these fun little abilities.
So each player chooses one of the starter card effects and adds it to their card. So our abilities that we chose to upgrade new cards to our deck, I got a card I named Zappy.
Yes.
Which deals a damage, and if I have 4 more cards in my discard pile, it does 2 extra damage.
Seems pretty good.
You got?
I decided to go with Acceleration Shot. And my ability is actually a gem. I guess it's the tip of the arrow. And I gain 2 ether, which can only be used to gain a gem. So I can get some of those nicer gems earlier on.
Banish the Maelstrom Nemesis mat, Nemesis deck, and assist cards. You're banished. Open Stop Id deck. This deck contains your supply upgrades. Replace 2 supply piles in the current supply with upgrade supply piles of the same types, so that there are 3 gems, 2 relics, and 4 spells in the supply. That seems very good. That does 2 damage, and it will focus one of our third breaches, which is...
Do you want to swap out for that one then?
Yeah, I wasn't really crazy about Warping Haze. We didn't even really use it that much.
So that could be one. Gain 1, you may destroy a gem in hand. Oh, that's...
Oh, destroying. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think we do want that. And so then it just says, when you're ready to start Chapter 2, we continue, but I don't think we're ready. So
I think we will stop here.
We survived Chapter 1. The evil Maelstrom has been banished.
It.
Get out of here.
We will hope to do more of these videos so you can watch us on our journey to whatever Aeon's End Legacy has for us, or Eon's End, we don't know.
Yeah, or Aeon's End Legacy.
Yeah,
I don't know about that one either. Thanks for watching. Definitely stay tuned as these videos go up. You can like and subscribe to follow along, or you can contact us. Let us know in the comments what you think about our choices today. Mm-hmm.
Do you think Shin and Bluvius did very well?
Yeah, were you rooting for the Maelstrom? Talk to us down there. Till we see you next time, I'm Jonathan.
I'm Will.
And this was Roll for Crit.
Hey, if you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe and like this video for more excellent board game content.
Heck yeah!